Hi guys, welcome to today's video. You guys asked for more of this, and because you showed so much love to my previous how to make your home look expensive, I have decided to make this a series. I hope you guys are ready for this journey because we're going to be sharing so many ways in which you can make your home look expensive. Very practical tips, okay, and things that have really worked for me in the past and things that I'm also discovering because we keep learning. In this video, I'm going to be sharing 6 ways that you can make your home look really expensive, and people will be wondering, how did you knock it off? Trust me, if you follow suit with this series, trust me, you'll be able to do something with your house, okay? And if you finish watching this series and you're not able to style your home, anyway, that's why we're here. Contact us on this email on the screen, or you visit our website, which is going to be in the description box, to style up your home. That's why we're here. You know that this video is going to be really helpful, so please go ahead to smash that like button and subscribe. Let's go straight into the video. My first point would be make your bed every morning. I know some of you will not like that I have started this video with this particular point. Imagine after sharing all these tips and you implement them, and then you wake up in the morning, you leave your bed untidy without making your bed. Let's start from the grassroots. Expensive can be a clean, neat, and simple room. No matter how much you spend in buying those expensive decor pieces, those expensive beds, expensive duvet, expensive beddings, if that bed is not made, then it's a no-no. It can never look expensive. But if you spend less, maybe you bought a very affordable cotton bedsheet, a very affordable duvet cover, and then you go ahead to make your bed every morning, leaving the room clean and tidy, trust me, your room is going to look like you spend a ton of cash in it. Now that we've taken that out of the way, let's move over to the next point. Another way you can make your home look really expensive is by using feather-filled cushions. I mean, feather-filled cushions that can be chopped. I understand that some people don't like when their sofa is cluttered with cushions and all that. It's okay. You can choose to use 2-3 cushions. It doesn't have to be so many. My preference in terms of numbers does not have to be your preference in terms of numbers. So you can choose to have 2 on your sofa. You can choose to have 3. And when you do that, make sure that you incorporate the color scheme of your house with those cushions. So with those little accessories, once you incorporate it, it looks intentional. Apart from looking intentional, it makes it look high-end. And also, when you have these cushions, please make sure you have them puffed at all times. Even when you have these cushions and they're not well puffed, they're not properly placed, trust me, your place is going to look untidy. It will end up looking like a mess. So try to puff your cushions. So let me give you one trick to keeping your cushions puffed most of the times. In my last video, I did share some tips on how you can, give that high-end look with your cushions. And if you have not watched that video, please go ahead and watch it. I'm going to be linking it in this video for you because this is like a series, okay? So you need to watch the part 1 because I'm not going to be repeating everything I said in the part 1. Instead of going one size higher in terms of your cushion versus your cushion cover, you might choose to do 2 sizes bigger, because when you take it 2 sizes bigger, it looks really puffed. For instance, this is a 45 cm cushion cover. The cushion I have inside is a 55 cm cushion. So now you can see that I went 2 sizes higher in terms of the cushion. And what that means is that even if it's not chopped, it's still going to look puffed. Do you get what I'm saying? Because if you have a situation where your cushion and your cushion cover is the same size, most times it's going to look really flat. When it looks really flat, you'll be expected to be, arranging it and puffing it and chopping it and all that. So go 2 sizes higher, and that saves you stress of always trying to puff your pillow and chopping it, okay? If you want your home to really look expensive, then you might consider going for neutral color palettes. Neutral tones like beige, gray, white, and soft palettes are timeless and exude sophistication. They also provide a perfect backdrop for bold accents. In a situation where you are very unsure of how to go about styling your space, you can opt for very neutral paints, any paint in the family of beige, grays, and all that. Once you do that, you've already made the room feel really warm, and then you can introduce accent colors with your accessories. That way, if there is any color you really love so much, you can introduce accent color. Take for instance my home office. My home office is literally a neutral background with accent colors if you're someone that loves colors. Otherwise, you don't really have to do colors. I'm just giving you an idea of how you can make your home look really expensive, especially when you are unsure of how to go about it. The safest way is to go with neutral background and then pops of colors in between, and make sure when you're putting those pops of colors you coordinate them very well. That's just for another day, and I don't think I'm even going to be in a position to teach you guys how to use colors in your space. I feel like that is more in depth to what I would love to be sharing on this channel. So take for instance my home office is a very neutral background, neutral cabinet, neutral curtains. Some of the furnitures are neutral, like the office chair, office tables, but I introduced pops of colors with the accessories. That could be a very easy way for you to make your home look really expensive without breaking the bank. So in terms of accent colors, introduce metallics, jewel tones, or deep rich colors in smaller doses for contrast and visual interest. Another way to make your home look really expensive is by using natural materials. We underestimate the importance of natural materials. Natural materials could be wood, stone, marble. You can introduce these natural materials in your flooring, your furniture, and accent pieces. These materials are durable and inherently luxurious. For me, no matter how I style up a space, except the client is very, very, very strict on, I don't like wood, I don't want wood. Trust me, there are people like that. But for my space, for my home, I don't care how much metals are introduced into that space, you would definitely see a touch of wood somewhere, somehow, somewhere. I'm telling you, because wood in particular can make your home feel really warm and luxurious. So if you are very unsure of how to make your home look luxurious or expensive, please introduce natural materials like wood or marble or even stone. Another way to make your home look really expensive is by introducing greenery. I struggle when it comes to keeping live plants. Most of my followers, they already know. I'm not ashamed to admit that I struggle. I have tried so many times, and every time I do that, most of my plants die off. Do you get? So I feel really bad that I have to even spend that amount of money to buy them, and then nurture, and at some point they just die off. So I've given up on it. So trust me, it's still okay to use artificial plants. I get it. Some people will say, oh no, it has to be live plants. It has to be like, it's okay if you can keep live plants, but if you cannot keep live plants, please don't deprive yourself that greenery in your space. You deserve to have greenery in your space. So artificial plants are fine, and there's so many artificial plants that look like the real ones, which I'm going to link for you in this video. For me, one rule of thumb in styling up a space is when I see a corner that looks really a bit calm, there's nothing green in that corner, I just try to introduce a green plant, whether in form of a small vase or a floor plant. Okay, so it could be any of them, but just try to introduce. You will see how it takes your space to another level. If you really want your space to look luxurious, add plants or fresh flowers to bring life and vibrancy to your space. A well-placed plant or a stylish vase with flowers can make a big difference. Another way you can make your home look really expensive is by using coffee table books. It could be interior design books. If you're someone that you're interested in interior design, go for very, very good ones, which I'm going to link for you in this video. If you're not interested in interior design, you can always get books from anywhere. If you're also on a budget, you can always go to a charity shop, for instance. Most of the books in charity shops are always wrapped. So just open the wrapping of the book, okay? When you open it, if you notice that it has either white hard covering or black hard covering, I think those are the kind of books you're looking for from the charity shop. So bring them back home and use them. You can get them for less than £1 or £1 or £2. Use them to style up your space. If you're so confused on how to style up either a shelf, a table or anything, just introduce books and it takes you to the next level. So displaying beautiful coffee table books or carefully curated collections can add character and sophistication. One practical thing I need to add to this is the fact that when you are buying books, please put into consideration the color coordination of that space. If you're not sure, just do white books, or you do white and black. You can never go wrong with those two colors. But if you think you're okay with coordinating the colors, then look for the colors that will tie in that space. Okay, most times I really don't bother, because at the end of the day, they're coffee table books, so I literally do the neutral colors. So it's either the white or the black or the grays or the browns. Okay, so these are colors I feel like they won't really matter in any space. So coffee table books is your one way to make your home look really expensive. This is where we're going to wrap up today's video. I hope you have learned something. I hope it was straightforward enough. If you have any question, please don't fail to drop them in the comment section. If you have any content idea, please drop it for me in the comment section. I'll be reading all your comments as usual, and I hope this video has been helpful to somebody. Please, please, please don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe, so that we can continue to share this kind of videos for you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay fabulous. Bye.